Hi, it's Rabbi Lewis wishing you an early Shabbat Shalom. And the Torah portion this week made me think about the recent production of Annie that I saw at the theater center. And that song, The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow. And I couldn't help but wonder what they do when they do that show in northern Alaska, right? Do they have to sing, The Sun Will Come Out in 2 months, right? I wonder these things. This is what keeps me up at night, folks. And I hope you'll help me answer this question. Anyhow, how does this relate to the PARASHAT? Right, the sun will come out tomorrow or in 2 months, however long it takes for the sun to come out based on your geography in the world, is about hope on the horizon that yesterday it rained or today it's raining, tomorrow will be better. And the world can often feel like it's raining a lot, even when it's not literally raining. I think you know what I mean. But that the best days can be ahead of us, and the Torah portion in PARASHAT Shemot has God in the burning bush coming to talk to Moses, and Moses goes, okay, what am I going to tell the Israelites your name is? And God's answer for the name is Ehyeh Asher Ehyeh. Now, the translation often says, I am that I am, but when you look at the word Ehyeh, it actually means I will be. Okay? I will be that I will be. And that means that God's promise, or God's very name, is about the promise of the future. And that everything that we've experienced up to now is a prelude for what is coming next. Now, I find this a little hard to believe sometimes, right? I think about what my best day is. I think the Lewis family's best day was when we had 3 generations of Lewis's, my dad, my brother, and our families, and all of our kids. We did a full day at Disney World, hit 3 parks in 1 day. That was an epic Lewis day. How could it get better than that? But then we watched the kids grow up, graduate high school, go to college. My son, that's on the horizon, right? It's hard to imagine a day being better than the Jayhawks winning a national championship in 2008, and then they win it in 2022. Or the Royals going to the World Series in 2014 and then finally winning it in 2015. Or the Chiefs winning 3 Super Bowls. And of course, we're going to have to wait a little while for the 4th. That'll be at least next year at the earliest. But right, how do things actually get better? And honestly, I mentioned my family before, right? Honestly, I thought the best day of my life ever was going to be the day that we adopted my son when he was born, and we were there on day 1 to be with him and officially make him a Lewis, to his chagrin. But actually, he's done pretty well. But then, was there a better day? Bar mitzvah. Was there a better day? He gets cast in shows at school. We get to see him perform and do the thing that he loves. And will there be a better day? He's going to graduate high school and go on to do other things. Yes, right? So there's always something even better on the horizon. Are there struggles? Yeah. Not every day is easy. There are struggles. But, when we think about Ehyeh Asher Ehyeh and what it means to think about God and God's role in the world, is the promise that it will be that it will be. And that means it's next. The best days are next. The sun will come out tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, the next day. So let's think about that when we are studying PARASHAT Shemot and Moses encounters the burning bush, and what does it mean, whether or not that is actually God's name, but God's identity is about a promise of tomorrow. And I think that's also the promise of the Jewish people writ large. Have a Shabbat Shalom. Hope to talk to you real soon.